Well, we've got kind of a gray day here at camp. Supposed to be some light drizzle for most of the day. And we've been at this camp for a little bit, so it is time to move on. Not the most ideal travel day, but we had an issue here. The last heavy rain we got, this soil here gets really slippery and muddy. We don't want to risk getting stuck in here, although it wouldn't be a bad place to be stuck for another few days. But it's supposed to be some kind of rain on and off the next few days, so we're just taking it as a cue, as a good time to move on. We're actually going to just move out to higher ground here where there's some more solid soil, spend one more night, and then move on tomorrow morning. But we don't want to risk a full day of rain here and getting all slippery. So we're going to say goodbye to this awesome camp and move on to hopefully another awesome camp. It's been a very nice place to call home for the last couple weeks. Well, we moved up to higher ground for the rainstorm that was passing through. Where we were previously had some very sketchy spots that if they were muddy, we wouldn't have been able to pass. So we moved up to higher ground, but we actually ended up parking in a spot that got pretty squishy itself. So I pulled up to this harder packed here to get finished up loading up. We're gonna move on. The adventure continues. Okay, here we are in the camper van once again, thinking about the next project. My last project was adding this kind of decorative trim to my cabinet doors here. These two little cabinets on my desk. And I think the next project is going to be adding a shelf here. I've had this board left over from actually building the cabinets, and it's long enough to span between the two there, so I think I'll trim it down. And I just got to decide how high I want it. We're going to put a little lip on it as well to be able to have stuff stored up there and it won't slide off when I'm driving. That is the idea. So I'm going to get that trimmed down, see how it fits in there. Got that cut down to size. I think that's pretty close to how I'm going to have that set. Probably going to push it up against the back there. I'll get this cord out of the way. Actually, I may do a little notch in the back to have a spot for cords to pass through. And then I can push it up flush against the back there. All right, we're getting close to being finished up with this project. I just got to secure it from the top here. Just went with a couple wood cleats. And that's our little shelf. Did put a couple little notches in each corner, so if I have any cabling or wiring coming up, I've got a spot to feed that through. And I gave it the torch treatment to kind of match my theme here. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to get a coat of polyurethane on there. Kind of brightens things up, protect it, keep that burnt stuff from smudging. Well, we've got another beautiful day on our hands here in camp. I think the high today is supposed to be just around 70 degrees and a little bit of cloud cover in the afternoon, but right now it's nice and clear and sunny. So I'm gonna get out and do some scouting around on the motorcycle here. Where we're camped is nice. I'm just gonna kind of go scout out something a little bit more isolated, secluded. Hobbs is challenging when there's a lot of people camped around us. So we're gonna go check out the area and see what we can find. it's nice out here. Ah, that big mountain there. Okay, we are moving on to our next camp. We had quite a bit of rain last week and just kind of pulled into the first spot that wasn't too muddy. Things have dried up a little bit, so as we saw, we went out scouting on the motorcycle to find the next camp. So we're making our way there now in the vans. Okay, well, when I came out here on the motorcycle, I had scouted out three backup camp spots. And coming in here, all three of those had been occupied since I was out here earlier in the day. So I'm really hoping that this last one, which is the first choice, isn't occupied. So fingers crossed. Really, it's getting on in the afternoon. Really don't want to have to go scout anything else out, so love to come up around this bend here and see an open camp spot because there's only one up here. That just made my day. Look at how pretty it is in here. All the green grass. So cool. Figure out how we're gonna situate our vehicles, but plenty of space in here. So nice. Pull out of the way here. All right, today's shower day. We're all getting showers in. Kelly and I got our shower in first, and now it is time for Hobbs. It has been a little too long since Hobbs had a bath. So we've got some extra water on deck, and this is the new shower tent I've been using. And Kelly had invested in, over the summer, one of these on-demand water heaters. It runs on propane, so you can see she's got a little propane bottle here for it. It's all set up with quick disconnect fittings, which makes it real easy, a lot easier. I had one of these a while back, oh gosh, years ago. And without the quick disconnects, getting the hoses attached each time and the setup, having a portable battery thing really helps because it needs an electric pump as well for the water pump. So you have your water source, power for the water pump, 12 volts. That hooks up to the water heater, which is hooked up to the propane to fire it off. So kind of elaborate, but it seems to set up pretty quick. We got Hobbs up on deck next, so let's see how he does. He takes a good amount of water. We just gave him a haircut, so he's got a little less hair on him. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so a little shower station here. How you doing? Don't shake yet.
I'm on drying duty.
Yours.
What?
Yeah. Get the wet.
Dry duty.
Hi, mister.
Feeling better, Hobbs? You look better.
Tell him, say I feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah. Hey Hobbs, how was dinner? Huh? Did you like your dinner? Chow that down real quick. Oh, that sun is just starting to go down into the clouds there, cooling right off. It was a little warm at the peak of the day there. I'm gonna head over and get this chicken off the grill. Yeah, starting to get a little bit of cloud cover coming in. Okay. Hobbs is keeping an eye on things. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that is looking beautiful. Got for just a couple more minutes. Hobbs. Can't hear so well. Hey Hobbs. What you doing? Spacing out? Well, I just wanted to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me in this video. Hope you all doing well out there. See you soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.